And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. It'll be the second of 3 straight games on their home floor. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. And then Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low to the middle. Here's Capella. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Tuesday, they go back home and will host the New Orleans Pelicans. No good on the free throw. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
And he sinks the second.
They're ahead for now, but that miss could come back to bite them.
The Warriors trailing. Up top, Jackson Davis. Curry against VanVleet. It's tipped.
I mean, that was pure hustle by VanVleet, giving his all to influence the shot and swat it away. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Pass to Capella. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Thompson, and the slam dunk by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Warriors trail by 3. Curry surveys. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Pass to Thompson. Capella, screen on right. Here's Thompson. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Capella, the pass to VanVleet. Offline with a 3.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Now here's Moody. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Outside Moody. Over Finney-Smith. And the Warriors miss again.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Drills it from deep.
I think that's one of his specialties, really. Finney-Smith is out there to defend at a high level and knock down threes.
The Warriors have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. Easton with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. On up the court. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Capella's so good at finishing around the rim, showing you right there. Great explosiveness inside.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. It's right on the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now Curry over VanVleet. Shot is good by Curry. Curry's got 26 points.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Thompson outside. Capella, screen on right. Oh, there's the alley. Curry passes to Moody. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. And some of the best high flyers in the NBA. Some of this year's contenders for the dunk contest.
And when you look at the names on that list, you just know that contest has a chance to be special.
You look at Thompson, and I could see him moving even higher up in the ranks. He's certainly a talented guy up in the air.
He is for sure, but this list is just packed with real aerial artists. This dunk contest is really going to be something special.
So that's how things are currently looking for the dunk contest. But of course, we'll update you with the latest news as we receive it.
And as this lineup starts to take shape, this event is only getting more and more exciting.
4 on the clock. And rejected. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And we have to take another look at that block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful in-your-face defense.
Warriors trail by 6. Outside Pajemski. Pass to post. The 3. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Got a hand on it. Now here's Pajemski. Tight defense on him. Curry with it. Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. From the arc. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
He's taking what he can get here, has a 3 in each half.
Outside Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a three-point play. It's on Stephen Curry. And how about the Fred Van Vliet story? From undrafted to all-star and NBA champion.
It's one of the remarkable journeys in the history of the league. There are a number of guys that have gone undrafted and ended up being all-stars and champions, but you think about it, one of the things they have in common in my mind, B.A., is a real understanding of who they are and what it's going to take to be successful. And then the willingness to put in the work and not be distracted by naysayers or the glamour of being a pro. They've got a real anchoring as to who they are and what their business is about, and then they maximize their ability. That's Fred Van Vliet in a nutshell.
Pass to Şengün. Here's the floater. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Green's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jackson Davis. Finney-Smith checked in for the Rockets. And Houston has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th. Pass to Moody. Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in the game.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Butler soars in to cap off the break.
Boy, that was a terrific sequence by Butler, demonstrating why he's such an outstanding two-way threat.
Houston leading by 3. Durant looking around. Pass to Smith. Outside Durant. Shoots over Curry. Durant's shot is off.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Deflected.
Look at how Şengün attacks the ball, doing all he can to reel it in.
And he's going for the lob.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Durant, pass to Smith. Back to Durant. Fires for 3. KD! What else would you expect?
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Outside Moody. Pass to Curry. Here's the three. Rockets with a rebound. Şengün's got 9 rebounds now.
This has been a tough quarter for him and a challenging game for this team.
Eason, pass to Finney-Smith. Smith outside. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Blazing speed on display from Butler. Superb at finding a way to get behind the defense in transition and taking what he gets.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Fred VanVleet comes in for Eason. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got assist number 8 now on the night. Warriors trail by 5. Now here's Curry. Outside Hield. There's the triple. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Leave it to Hield to respond. A consistent three-point sniper.
Outside Durant. Pass to Şengün. Back to Durant. VanVleet with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Got it. Şengün's got 9 points now in the second half.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Baseline jumper. And there's another one for the Warriors.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. When he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, excellent turnaround for him.
Pass to Smith. Lets the three fly. Offensive board. Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
KD extremely effective on the offensive glass. Not afraid to get his hands dirty.
Here's Green. Now Hield. Back to Green. The three ball. Another three for Golden State.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Here's VanVleet. On the wing, Durant. Thompson with a screen. Durant, no good.
They managed to get the rebound, but that's an area where they've been struggling tonight.
Yep, and the results on the scoreboard are attributed to how they've been out-rebounded thus far.
Jacks up a three. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. The quick look, no good that time.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Durant, the pass to Van Vliet. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 6 assists in the game.
And Van Vliet, no fear at all. I mean, he loves taking and making those big-time shots.
Warriors trail by 4. And here's Curry. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Şengün's got rebound number 11. Durant, the pass to Smith. Curry against Van Vliet. And again, it's Houston.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
The Warriors shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Curry against Van Vliet. From behind the arc. Smith with the rebound.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Van Vliet misses.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Curry with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Hield. It's blocked.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
On defense, the Rockets. Here's Curry. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets lead by 6. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün with it.
Şengün showing you how it's done to draw the foul, attacking with authority.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active, and making things happen.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Outside Pajemski. Back to Curry. Over Van Vliet. Curry, no good.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Now here's Thompson, defended by Pajemski. And Thompson gets it to go.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Here's Curry. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.